Hey guys, how are you? This is Jeff. I wanted to come on for just a little bit of a tarot share. I actually had a really magnificent day in the office today. I had 5 tarot clients amongst my just regular therapy hypno stuff, and I wanted to just come on just for just a couple minutes and just really sort of relay the really great lessons that have been keep on getting more and more reassured the more clients that I see, the people who come in and they want to create change in their life, which really that's all we all want to do anyways, to continually change our lives to the better. And it all comes down to this devil card and how most of us are working with this devil card in completely the wrong way. And I believe that the key to changing your life, the key to coming to a better solution or a better situation or a better circumstance in your life, this is in regards to relationships, into physical ailments, into absolutely everything, is that whenever you continually do what the devil is trying to get you to do all the time, what this temptation card is trying to get you to do all the time, is just do what that hand is illustrating right there, is to just look at what is happening right now. Just keep on observing what is going on right now. And don't put your focus, don't change your focus into anything that's more desired. Don't put your focus into anything that could be helpful to you. It's just putting that focus, just what this devil is just inferring and suggesting to you, to just say, just look at what the 5 senses are telling you right now. Now, I am getting this more and more because the whole direction of my practice is getting more with the subconscious work, redirecting thoughts with the lessons and the imagery of the tarot, which is why this keeps on coming up so significantly for me. And I wanted to make a really clear point that it first started as just really an interesting thing, and then it turned into more of like a curiosity, and then it just became downright amusing, and now it's just something that just is building so much compassion in the hearts of my colleagues who are also therapists and the few other people that I know that work with the tarot in combination with therapy. And that is anytime someone is coming to us for whatever it is, to want to stop smoking, or to want to be able to fly on a plane without fear, to be able to be in the room with a spider, I mean, you name it. Whenever you're asking them, so what is it that you want? They bring up the emphasis in the suggestion of the devil, and all they say is I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to be alone anymore. Okay, so you want to find a relationship? What is it? How do you want to feel? Well, I don't want to feel lonely. And all the direction is all on the emphasis of what they are experiencing right now. There's no switch to something that isn't seen, the solution that hasn't arrived yet. It really is the message of the good Hierophant. Because look at the hands right there in Hierophant. You guys know what it is, but I'm going to assume there's going to be a few people that eventually come across this video who don't know much about tarot, and maybe you're sort of, I want to spark a little bit of an interest to how wonderful it is to learn tarot whenever you want to change and improve your life circumstances and situations. This is the Hierophant card. And the hand in the good Hierophant card is saying you got to look at what is going on around you. You got to see the things you don't want. You got to experience the things that you don't want. But the good Hierophant says what is almost just as important, because there's 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down, is that which hasn't manifested yet. This is the better case scenario. This is what you're hoping for. This is answering, what do you want? I don't want to feel this way anymore. Answering like the good Hierophant will say, how do you want to feel? Well, I want to feel empowered. I want to feel sexy. I want to feel like I can do this. That's the lesson. And this has been coming up. These cards have been coming up on so much regular chance than just happenstance with these clients, because, you know, you guys probably the same way, seem the same sort of tendencies with the cards. And whenever we can ask a question and the person can be redirected from what they don't want into what hasn't manifested yet, that new desire to feel good in their body. I see this even in my massage therapy practice. I've been a massage therapist for 20 years. And it's almost the exact same thing. When a client comes in for a massage, and you say, what's going on? And they say, I came to you because I am jacked up. I came to you because I'm in pain. I came to you because I can't move my neck. I came to you because I'm in such discomfort. That's why I'm coming to you. you're really climbing an uphill battle as a massage therapist, as opposed to if they would come to you and say, I am coming to you because I want to feel better. I am coming to you because I believe that you can help ease my bodily aches. And it sounds on the surface as just we're playing semantical games, but whenever you observe it for the releases that happen in the body's muscles and in the therapy office as far as the breakthroughs that can happen, this neurological programming, this neurolinguistics of the kind of words that are used has remarkable effects. The whole science of neurolinguistic programming is all based on what kind of words you use for what purposes. So whenever you're asked a question, what is it that you want? And you answer, well, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to feel this anymore. It's leading you into a dead end because it's not giving you any sort of potential that this good Hierophant is telling you, saying, clearly you don't want something. Then what is it that you want? I'm coming to a massage therapist because I want to feel good. I'm coming because you can help me, although I don't know what that is like yet. That is how you know you're asking the universe, you're praying to God, or however you want to do your particular belief systems around how thoughts and ideas turns into things. You're given an open-ended invitation to have those things being welcomed into your experience, okay? Now, I said a couple things of maybe that you've pointed interest in. The good Hierophant is someone that is of the good institution, the good teacher, the good mentor. This isn't sort of all negative where it's like I was taught wrong by the church system or the educational system or my parents or whoever you view it as being the one that gave the information to you of those things that can't be seen. I believe the good Hierophant in all of our experience says, yes, you need what you can see. Absolutely take in the information from your five senses, but it is more important to focus on that which hasn't manifested yet. So that's how you want to phrase your questions. That's how you want to phrase your life, is what is it that I now want? This goes back to that video I'm going to link below here, all about 7 of cupping. How whenever you know what you don't want, you got a 7 cup. What is it that I now want? And put your direction there. Put your focus there. All right? This has been coming up in 3 strong readings today out of the 5 that I've done, and a few last week. I haven't done a video. The one more point I wanted to make here. It's a very long night for me. I'm not even sure when I'll be able to post this, and I know I'm talking fast because I just really think this is so important for using tarot for self-empowerment. This idea of the good Hierophant and the bad Hierophant. This is a perfect example of the effects of what a bad Hierophant, the typical educational religious structures in the world that are just showing you that only they have the key. You have to have faith in them to be able to save you or change your life and all this stuff. And that is the hands of the sort of like the bad Hierophant, that this is what you do to yourself whenever you're still following the suggestions of those things that aren't working for you. That again relays and informs and underlines and underscores the importance of finding your own focus once you realize that what the devil is telling you to do, and that is just to focus on these things that you can't see, because that's going to keep you in a very, very safe place because it's going to be familiar. All right, that's what's going on. This is such a wonderful lesson for those people just getting interested in tarot. If you're using tarot for therapy, I want to really encourage you to encourage your clients that once you realize that these temptations are only keeping you in the same position because your mind wants you to stay in the same position, regardless of whether it's desired or not, because it's familiar, you got to start looking at that hand, not only what you see, all those things you don't want, but begin to turn it into the good Hierophant hand to then be saying, now where do I want to go? Now how do I want to feel? All right? That's going to change your life, guys. I see it every single week in the office. I've seen it in my own life, and I want to encourage you to use this with your clients, especially whenever this devil card comes in. When you see the devil saying, man, stay there, you got to 7-cup your ass to somewhere else, okay? Check out the link below for the 7 of Cups video. That might throw some background if you haven't seen it yet. Hope you guys are doing very well. Have a wonderful night. I have so much catching up to do on these, on all of your posts that you've been doing. I've been out of the YouTube loop for about a week and a half, and I really, truly miss watching your videos. So I'll get into that in the next couple days. And if you found any value in this video, please like the channel or subscribe and hit the little bell, because I'll be throwing out more of these kind of tarot therapy lessons out there with the Tattooed Spirit Matters stream of playlists. So anyway, have a wonderful night. Hugs and kisses, and I'll see all of you in the comment section below. Bye.